This is H4 time frame of gold. Price had made bottom at previous resistance 1853. It has breakout above 1880 resistance and next target is 1950. If price goes above 1915, then it will be first confirmation for bullish trend, and after that they will target 1963. This was our first bearish impulsive wave, then this was flat correction, and buyer of this trend, the Central Bank of India, is confirmed. They were buying gold during this time, and this was our last bearish impulsive wave. Since price made bottom near 1853 before FOMC and it goes up after FOMC, for a short time we can say price has made bottom or a sideways correction has been started, a new sideways range. For that range 1853 is our support and 1915 is our resistance, and these three are our key support and resistance. To get more information why price is making support at 1853 or why 1915 resistance is important, we will go to daily time frame, and you can see last week price made bottom between 50 and 61% retracement on a previous horizontal support, and daily closing is back above 1877 resistance. So last week it tested these two resistance, and if this bearish trend has made bottom, then first target is 1915. If this 1853 support breaks, then you can see on your screen next target will be 1827, 61% retracement, and this trend line, it is a strong daily dynamic support. If this support does not break, then first target will be 1915, then they will retest $2000 price again. If you take closer look on this daily time frame, then you can see closing of this multiples daily candle confirm that 1915 is our strong horizontal resistance. A daily candle above that level will confirm a bullish trend, and next target 1966. If we go to weekly time frame, then you can see last two weekly candle making rejection at 50% retracement of this complete trend and previous resistance 1877, and closing of these two weekly candle is above previous resistance. If weekly candle close above 1915, this previous resistance, then it will be first confirmation for bullish trend, and after this zigzag correction it can easily go up to 2100, because this week we have CPI data. If CPI goes up again, then it will create a big price action for gold. On Monday we have Russian Victory Day. Why it is important? After World War II, there were only two superpower, United States and Soviet Union, and both win the war. But in Cold War, Soviet Union went bankrupt and USA is still superpower. So there is a market rumor that Putin can do something big on that day, but he had said he will not use nuclear weapon in Ukraine. So this week you have two big risks: Soviet Union Victory Day and CPI data. As we explained in last video, you saw last week, last 2 days of the week, Nasdaq and gold were going in same direction. After Fed confirmation that they will not raise 75 basis point in next meeting, still market crashing, and some FOMC member are saying 3.5%. If inflation does not control and they keep raising interest rate, then stock market will only go down. For a retail trader, you draw your support and resistance on weekly time frame, but you take your entry on H1 time frame. And if you draw Elliott wave count, then we have this 5 impulsive wave, then sideways correction. This can be symmetrical triangle, but it will only confirm if price break downside. But we are in sideways correction. If it is break upside, then it will be ABC correction with overextended wave A and shorter wave C, or it can be a expanded flat correction which can retard 50% retracement at 1935, because you have seen on weekly and daily time frame this 1950 area is a strong resistance. If you do not know Elliott wave and apply simple price action, then we have this trend line and price has made 38% retracement. It did same thing when it made this top near 1920, and it is repeating same thing, making a top near 38% retracement. If price make new high this week on this Russia-Ukraine crisis on CPI news, then next target will be 1924, 50% retracement. And if price stay above 1915, then you know there is a strong horizontal resistance here, and which will confirm a valid bottom at 1850. If we go back on H4 time frame, then you can see after this bearish impulsive move, this can be sideways correction, or after this retracement during NFP, or after this retracement which was flash crash when Nasdaq and gold both were going down at the same time. Then new higher high can easily break 1915. So everything depend on these two things, Putin and CPI, and these two are your key horizontal support and resistance.